Football Manager just released a brand new tweet, a 3.5-minute video, ladies and gentlemen. We've been reviewing all of them so far, so you know we're going to watch this one as well. I'm so excited for Football Manager. I do quickly want to say, in the description down below, there's a fanatical link. If you still haven't pre-ordered FM26 and you would like to pre-order FM26 for cheaper than Steam, you can use the code RegentsKid. By clicking on that link, you get it for cheaper. I think it's like £38 as opposed to, I think, like £40-something on Steam. And, of course, it helps me out as well. So feel free to use my code, link in the description. Let me know if you are going to pre-order. And here we go. It says, every touch, every action, elevated. Dive into the most advanced matchday experience in series history. Bring you closer to the action than ever before in FM26. Now, I've not seen this yet. Again, it just came out, so I wanted to watch it with you guys for the first time live on this channel. I will be doing a lot of FM26 content when the game releases. So, firstly, we're just going to watch through it. I might have a little pointers here and there, and then we're going to proper deep dive into it. So, let's make sure we're at the beginning, and let's have some fun. Okay, so these clips we've already seen. Oh, there's Arsenal. Bukayo Saka with a goal.
Is the future of football storytelling.
Going to be showing some women's gameplay, I believe. 300 plus animations, redefined highlight system. There's the Premier League trophy. Overhauled lighting, upgraded stadiums. Made with Unity, of course. Oh, lovely volley. Knocked off the goalkeeper. I feel like I've seen that animation before. Oh my god, I have to pause this. I'm sorry. It looks like the guy who hasn't grown out his hair for Man U. Sorry, they just reminded me of him.
On the pitch, movement feels fluid, natural, and truer to
Bundesliga have their own scoreboard. Premier League have their scoreboard, of course. Volumetric animations. We will be slowing it down after taking a proper look. I like the goal and assist. Oh, that stadium looked nice. Old Trafford looks beautiful. Emirates Stadium looks nice as well. Or was he onside? I'm not sure. I like that it's showing Bundesliga now too. It's not just Premier League anymore. Oh my god, they actually used mocap. Did not think they used mocap. Fair enough, they actually use females for the women football. They have the scoreboard as well. Oh, nice clearance off the line. The animations are smoother. Improved player intelligence, which I like. Oh, very nice. Oh, this is going to be an all-time at FM, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an experience. Ball in. Oh, lovely. Well, I couldn't see if that was a header. Oh, my God. New corner camera. Bespoke new angles. That is a camera I would love. Broadcast mode. Oh, so broadcast mode is going to merge a lot of the different cameras together. That's one thing I've wanted for so long. Oh, I've wanted a broadcast camera for so long.
The range of bespoke new angles added.
Replay overhaul. Oh, I like that. The perfect view. I like that. I didn't like replays before. I always had them off. Oh!
A highlight option that adapts to every match.
Dynamic mode. I'm going to pause that. There was a lot of options. I'm going to pause that after. I'm definitely going to pause that after.
You'll see fewer. Letting the result play out as you close.
Oh, that was nice dribbling. Dynamic mode. So there's a new highlight mode. Ooh, upgraded stadiums. Yeah, this is exciting, dude. I love Football Manager, like I said. FM was the first ever gameplay video on this channel. I love FM. And we will be doing a lot of FM26 content. Oh, wow.
A dramatic overhaul of lighting and textures transforms.
Lighting and textures. I wish there was a Creator Club. I don't think there's a Creator Club this year, sadly. I would have brought back Regents FC, but I'm not sure if there is or not.
More immersive on those big occasions.
Arsenal, Liverpool.
Between the action, a brand new
screen
puts everything in front of you.
Oh, that's nice.
2D view built in, giving you
it has the classic 2D view built in to the match sim action. That is amazing. Yo. That is incredible. So as you're simming the match, it has the 2D feature built in.
It's time to change the game.
Time to change the game indeed. Yo. FM26. Remember, I do have a code if you link in the description if you want to pre-purchase it for cheaper. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, some of the features we saw there, we're gonna slow down now and actually look at it. This could be an all-time FM, ladies and gentlemen. Having the 2D there, dynamic mode, a new highlight feature. That was awesome. Let's dive in further. So we're gonna start again and see what we missed. Firstly, again, the screenshots, we've already seen these, but they look very, very good. Again, Arsenal. It showed a lot of Arsenal, which I like. Again, I wish the player faces and the crowd were a little bit better. That's just a little gripe I have. You can't really tell who's who based on how they look, but I guess, you know, you don't really expect too much from that. Nice goal. I like this little, you know, it shows the goal scorer and the assister with the Premier League font and background. I like that. First name is normal, second name is bold. I like that a lot. Women's, they have their own scoreboard. I wasn't sure how I like the scoreboard being in the middle, because like in the Premier League, the scoreboard's never in the middle. It's normally in the corner. So I wasn't too sure about the scoreboard in the middle, but I kind of like it. I don't mind it. It's nice to see they have their own scoreboard. Up here you have tactics, instructions, positive. Down here you have obviously the commentary, and then you have the things. It looks like down here you can press the up arrow so you can bring them up. Maybe they show their faces. I'm not too sure. I like that the women's game looks nice. Well, 300 plus new animations. So this is a replay. Replay, normal, skip. Has the commentary. I'm just trying to see if I miss anything. This looks awesome. That corner camera looked amazing. So this is just an overview of all of it, and then it goes deep dive into each specific feature. Lovely volley. Again, that animation I've definitely seen before, where the goalkeeper pushes it up into the goal. That's not new. But the volley looked very nice. Of course, the women's game is in as well. I know there's going to be a lot of people saying some very weird stuff when it comes to the women's game, but if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know, it's like people say, you know, I've never played in like the Hungarian league, for example. Just because I've never played in the Hungarian league, that doesn't mean I think the Hungarian league shouldn't be in FM, because people from Hungary, I'm sure, love to play in the Hungarian league. So even if you're not interested in women's football, like I doubt I'm going to play women's football too much. There are people that watch women's football, go to women's football, enjoy women's football. They will want to play women's football. So I don't understand why people are like complaining about it. It's the exact same as like, I've never played in like, I don't know, like the Australian second or third division. It's like, it's good that it's in the game because people might want to play them. So, you know, I don't know why people are weird about it. Emirates is getting a lot of love, which I love. Is that Bukayo Saka? He's bold. See, the player faces are awful, but again... Didn't expect too much. Hawkeye animations. That camera is beautiful. I love that camera angle. Lovely chip. Old Trafford looked very, very nice. Nice through ball. Lovely save. Goalkeepers look very good. My God, he's massive. So female, they actually use their animations. Bespoke motion capture. That's awesome. I think that's very good. Having better animations is always an improvement. That's for sure. This was nice. That cutting was beautiful. This was awesome too. Lovely through ball. Bang, cuts inside. And goes for a goal. That was very, very nice. Yeah, Old Trafford, I think, is my favorite stadium. My goodness, it looks beautiful. We'll be doing an Arsenal beta save, by the way, when the beta comes out. But also, with my link, you do get beta access too. We'll be doing an Arsenal beta save. And then for the full game, I'm not sure yet. We have a poll, link in the description. You can go and vote on what you want our main save to be. Just a header, it looked like he had his body. I think it was a header. This camera, this is awesome. Look at this. This looks like FIFA or PES. Obviously not the player model, but like being in the corner like this. I've never seen something like this on Foot Manager before. This looks incredible. It really does. There's a lot of behind the goal angles too. But again, it's bespoke new angles, which I like. Inspired by real life TV. This, I love seeing as much of the pitch as possible. So this angle, I love. Turf Moor looks beautiful. Broadcast mode. So broadcast mode, it looks like kind of like director in a way, but more realistic angles where it will switch the gameplay, the camera angle depending on where the players and ball are, which I think is amazing. So it cuts behind, wide, zoomed in. I think I'm going to be playing with the broadcast mode 100%. I want as much realism as possible. I think I'm definitely going to be using the broadcast mode. Audio improvements is always good as well. Replay, I spoke about this. I hate replays in FM. So the fact that replay overhaul is a thing, I'm glad. I think replays were awful before. So now, it changed to both of you. I think that's good. Okay, this is what I was... So, camera, we have 2D classic, behind goal aerial, broadcast, tactical, dynamic sideline, vocal scrolling. So I was right. Broadcast is basically the new director, but before director was this awkward zoomed in angle, and it showed some really awkward angles, whereas broadcast looks more realistic, more like TV football, which I like. So I'm glad that's there. You have camera height and camera zoom. Reverse camera off and on. It looks like on broadcast you can't adjust. That's grayed out, so you can't adjust the zoom and height. It's just going to be obviously because there's multiple different cameras. You can't. Here, first of all, we have full match, comprehensive, extended key, and only commentary. That's normal. We have the in-between and match speed. That's normal. Show replays on or off, 3D or 2D. Replays are shown for goal technology, blah, blah, blah. Show position replays on or off. Miscellaneous graphics quality is now in here, which is cool. Very high, whatever. Match sounds, intro music. So the new thing is dynamic mode, a smart mode which selects modes depending on context, e.g. more highlights at the end of a cup final. Now, I'm definitely going to use this dynamic mode to see if I enjoy it or not. Like, I'll test it. I don't know if I'll use it the entire time or not, but it's very, very interesting. So a highlight option that adapts to every match. So also, if you notice, when you click dynamic mode, if we go back here, so these are all clickable. When you click dynamic mode, you can't choose one of these. It's like broadcast with the settings. It's just going to switch between them. So certain points, it might watch the full match. Certain points, it might be extended. Certain points, it might be key. It's interesting. So if you're like leading like 3 or 4-0, and it's like the 70th minute, you might get less highlights in that match because you've dominated most of the match. The end of the match, you're sort of just coasting. You're not really going for it. But if it's a 1-1, 0-0, 2-2, something like that, or a cup final or something, you may get ramped up, like extended to comprehensive. A lot more highlights, a lot more momentum to the end of the game. I kind of like that. I think that's... And the fact you can turn it on and off, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Stadiums look awesome. I don't think I really need to pause these. I like that. They added buildings in the background, parks and stuff. So depending on the stature of the club and stuff, that's just a small one. Oh, that pitch looks so nice. The dark green. I love a dark green turf. I think dark green is way better than light green when it comes to the turf. That's nice. I like that they have that. Step out onto the pitch. Brand new cutscenes. So it actually says up here, step out onto the... I think that's just like start the match, obviously, skip it. This looks amazing. Now, I love information. When it's in between highlights, I want as much information as possible. And this is beautiful. I don't know what I'm guessing that is like home or away, and maybe that's not final. It does say non-final capture, so I think that would be like home, away, or like Tottenham, whatever. But this looks awesome. So you see one team's formation, the other team's formation. Interesting. They're playing a 4-3-3. They're playing a 3-4-2-1, which is very nice. You have the match events, and they have these little dots on them. They also, okay, I'm getting carried away. They have these little dots, so I'm assuming you can have a click on these dots or like scroll wheel, and it can cycle through up to 3 different things. So maybe this will be the formation on one. Maybe the second one will be the stats, so it'll show like their stamina, their match rating, who scored and stuff like that. I just realized while editing, IP means in possession. You can probably click on the other one and it means out of possession. I didn't realize when I was watching it because I'm an idiot. I saw people tweet about it and I'm like, oh my god, in possession, out of possession. We might actually have proper in possession and out of possession tactics. So in possession you can have like a 4-3-3. Out of possession it can change to like 3 at the back, 5 at the back, whatever. That would be game changing. And that also might stop the meta of like 4-2-3 on gegenpress and stuff like that if AI managers actually use in and out of possession tactics. So I realized that after the fact, but I believe that is in and out of possession, which would be incredible. Like and subscribe. And then maybe the third will be another one, I don't know. You have the match stats here and the match events. So this is, you know, your shots on target, blah, blah, blah. This is who scored if they missed a penalty, own goal, stuff like that. I love the scroll bar. The scroll bar looks very like old school, like Windows 98 sort of vibe, like an old school scroll bar. I like that. So you can scroll down, it looks. Now, I don't know, is that going to scroll down like the whole screen? Because this shows the whole pitch. So, or is that just going to scroll down, like move these? I don't really know how it works. You have dugout, which you can expand. You have latest scores, which you can expand. So maybe you can click expand and this will go up here, taking over this bit, which is interesting. Again, it has 2 docks as well. The fact that you have a 2D pitch while you're simming, I think is absolutely amazing. Like, the thing is, I was talking about my friends, normally on FM, I never use the default skin. Normally, day one, I try to download the skin straight away. This year is the first year where, obviously it's not even final yet, but I've looked at the skin and it looks beautiful the way it is. I think it's an amazing skin. The home menu, I need to see a bit more, but I love the portal. I love the in-game screens right now. The screens look amazing, and if it is moddable and editable, I think skin makers are going to have a real fun time with this game. I think they can make some incredible skins potentially when it comes to FM26, which is very, very exciting. This is awesome. I don't think they show us any of the dots or anything. They just show us the map. They don't... Do you click any of the... Oh? Yeah, they don't show us anything else, which is interesting. They're keeping it secret. Some real nice camera angles. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I think it's awesome. This is a great video. That filled me with joy. That filled me with happiness. I'm excited for more. That was very, very... That's a dub, ladies and gents. Let me know how you're feeling. Now, I have already pre-ordered. I understand a lot of people are hesitant to pre-order, which is understandable. Again, if you want it a bit cheaper, I do have the code for you guys to use in the description. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited and how you're feeling about Football Manager 26? I will be doing a beta save with Arsenal. We will be doing a full, long-term series challenge when the full game releases as well. I'm very, very excited. The more I see, the more excited I get. I want to see some more to further my excitement as well, but I think it's going to be a fun year for Football Manager players. Ladies and gentlemen, much as always, take care and peace. Oh, wow, what a video. What an amazing video you just witnessed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want more videos like that, then click here, ladies and gentlemen. Click the Phillies top right here in the top corner over there for the next video of your Regents Kid journey. And if you want to subscribe and make me famous, click here, my chest, right there to subscribe. Boom. Right there. Yeah. Video. Subscribe. Video. Subscribe.